Okay, so hey guys, this is going to be like I guess a chocolate pretzel fudge. So this is what we're going to do. What you're going to need is some cooking spray. You're going to need a bowl. I have a steamer. You can just use a pot of water. What we're going to do is put the pot of water boil, and then we're going to put this on here, on top of here, just to melt your chocolate. So however way you guys melt chocolate is fine. You're going to need some wax paper or like parchment paper. You're going to need a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips, sweetened condensed milk, salt, vanilla, and some pretzels, and that's about it. So let's just get started. And 2 tablespoons of butter. So what we're going to do to get started is we're going to open our bag of chocolate chips. We're going to use the whole bag. This is 12 ounces. So we're just going to put all of our chocolate chips in there. We're going to take about a cap full of vanilla. If I can open it. Okay, so about a half a cap full of vanilla. We're just going to use a dash of salt because the pretzels are already salty. I'm going to open this. We're going to pour that in there as well. Okay, so then we're going to add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. This is 14 ounces. We're going to take our butter. You're going to need 2 tablespoons. And just stick your 2 tablespoons of butter in there as well. I normally cut mine in little chunks so it's easier to melt. Okay, so then you will just want to get your pan of water, and we're going to put this on the stove, and we're going to melt this at really low speed. And while this is melting, I'll show you what we do next. Okay, so I filled my water up. I'm going to turn this on so it starts to boil, and then we're going to take our strainer thing, or steamer, and we're going to put it like that, and I'm going to put my bowl right on top. So when it starts to boil, the steam will come up through and slowly melt that. You can melt this in the microwave or however you guys normally melt anything. This is just how I'm doing it, so we'll let that get started. While that's going, we can move on to our pretzels. Wax paper, and you want a 2-inch overhang on this so it's easy to pull out. Do it like that. I'm going to do one more on the opposite side. Okay, so it's really easy to lift out after it's done. Okay, so you can set that off to the side. 3 cups of pretzels. What I do is I smash up some, and then I put some on the top. I don't like them like real powdery, but I don't measure them. So I'm going to take about 3 big handfuls of pretzels. And put them into a bag like that, and then we're just going to break them in just fine pieces because this is what's going to go into our fudge. I don't like them too thin, but you don't want them dust either. Okay, so once it is all melted, you want to add in our smashed pretzels. Just mix them in. Okay, and then we're going to take our pan that we laid our wax paper in, and then we're just going to pour that onto here. Smooth it out. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my pretzels. You can smash these if you want, but I'm going to push them down into the top a little bit. I'm just going to put these all over. This is what mine looks like after. I'm going to put mine in the fridge, and you're going to leave it in there for about 2 hours before you cut it, and I will take it out and I will show you what it looks like after it's done. Okay, so my fudge has been sitting in the fridge for about 3 hours, I think. I'm just going to pull it out of the glass pan and move the parchment paper down. Okay, and then just what I do is I cut mine in little chunks the size of the pretzels, so they're just like little bite pieces. This is very rich, so if you don't like a lot of chocolate, you might want to break just the pretzels up and make them as big as whatever you can. It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard because it did come out of the fridge. So you just cut it, and that's what it looks like on the inside. And it just tastes just like fudge. My nan used to make this, only she never put the pretzels on top. I like a lot of pretzels, so. But it's like real fudgy consistency. And yeah, hopefully you guys try it. Let me know what you think. And you guys take care, and thanks for watching.